All right. And welcome back to Sportsline Radio. My name is Dave, the MeatMan Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the sports gaming capital of the United States of America. And you're listening to this program right here at 9:10 a.m. WUBR. CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the home of the undefeated LSU Tigers, brother. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. LSU, man, I tell you, they still gotta play the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Wow. Wow. All right, glad to be here. Glad to have you there as we get ready for another big weekend of football against the spread wagering action. This is the YouTube segment here on the radio program. I used to YouTube the whole show. But now we just do the one segment where I pick the one pro football game against the spread and the one college football game against the spread. And I will give you both of those selections, about 2 minutes or so for now. But first off, just a couple of quick things. You want to get my number one pick for this weekend's football against the spread wagering action? It's my game of the week, and it's $10. You got to text the letters GOW to 94253. You want to get the MeatMan's number one pick for this weekend's football against the spread wagering action? It's going on Saturday night. I looked at all the pro games on Sunday. I looked at all the college games on Saturday, and I determined it's one college football game going on Saturday night. That's going to be my game of the week. And if you want to pick it up, it's $10. You text the letters GOW to 94253. Now, want to order to play over the phone? No problem. 1-833-MeatMan. That's how you talk directly with me. Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato, 1-833-MeatMan. I'm going to get your email address. I'm going to shoot you a $10 invoice from PayPal. You pay it right there online. You never have to give me your credit card information, nothing like that. As soon as you make the payment, send you the text message with the pick. It's real easy. Text the letters GOW to 94253 or give me a call, 1-833-MeatMan, and I've hit back-to-back game of the week. Yeah, they were both with the Texas Longhorns. We had Texas this past weekend against the TCU Horned Frogs. They won a game outright, and then a week before that, we had the Texas Longhorns minus the points against the USC Trojans. After falling behind 14-3, the Longhorns really opened up that can of whoop-ass on the USC Trojans. So 4-1 with my game of the week. I started out 2-0, then I lost the game, and I won back-to-back game of the week. So $10, text the letters GOW to 94253. Now, you want to do something a little longer term? You want to get all the MeatMan's picks, not only this weekend for the football, but next weekend as well. I'm doing my double weekend warrior package. It's $50. You got to text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. You get every premium football pick that I release this weekend and next weekend, all the way through Monday of this weekend, all the way through Monday next weekend. It's $50. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. And just like the game of the week, you can order it over the phone, 1-833-MeatMan. I get your email address. I shoot you an invoice from PayPal. You pay it right there online. And yes, the double weekend warrior package does include the game of the week. So if you pay the $50, you get all the football picks this weekend, all the football picks next weekend. You get the game of the week for this week, and you get the game of the week for next week. Football, text the word football, FOOTBALL, or give me a call, 1-833-MeatMan. And there's no upselling. I only got one kind of premium pick. I don't have premium deluxe. I don't have super premium. I don't have premium plus. I'm not a gas station, okay? I got one type of premium pick. Premium. Text the word football. FOOTBALL at 94253 covers you this weekend and next weekend. Every football pick that I release against the spread, including the game of the week. $50. All right. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel while I'm pulling this up. Figuring out what we're going to do here. Man, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this YouTube segment, You are watching the rebroadcast of my radio program that I do every Friday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 9, 10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You can go to the TuneIn app. On your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android, you go to the TuneIn app. Look for Pelican Sports Radio. Pelican Sports Radio out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's 9, 10 a.m. WUBR. CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge. It's Pelican Sports Radio on the TuneIn app. But if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel. I do YouTube videos every day. I do the radio show 1 day a week. I do the YouTube videos 7 days a week. And hey, we cover baseball, we cover football, basketball's right around the corner, horse racing. We do it all. Make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel. All right, now the first game we're going to talk about right here. Game 141-142. You got the South Carolina Gamecocks going on the road to play the Kentucky Wildcats. The line on this game opened 1-52. And it's pretty much holding steady at the 1-52. You got some 51.5s out there. You actually got a couple of 1.5s out there. South Carolina minus 1.5. But I can tell you right now, I'm leaning toward Kentucky right here. I'm leaning toward the Kentucky Wildcats getting the 1 point. I took a look at this game, and I don't get it. I must be missing something here. Now, I know South Carolina is an improved team. But the Kentucky Wildcats have beaten South Carolina 4 years in a row. Kentucky beat South Carolina in South Carolina last year 23-13. The year before that, Kentucky was at home. They beat South Carolina 17-10. The year before that, Kentucky goes on the road. They beat South Carolina 26-22. And the year before that, in 2014, Kentucky beat South Carolina at home 45-38. Kentucky has beaten South Carolina 4 straight years, and they're 4-0 against the spread. Now, this Mark Stoops guy, he's got Kentucky moving in the right direction. He's been there like 5 years. He went to bowl games the last 2 years. Now he's got Kentucky undefeated. I don't see him losing to a team that not only did the seniors never lose to, they beat them as juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, but last year's seniors had never lost to South Carolina. I must be missing something here. I looked at the injury report. Nobody looks hurt for Kentucky. Unless the MeatMan misses something, it's very possible. You try to go over every game. You do miss stuff. I'll be the first guy to tell you. Once again, I'm not a superhero. I tell this to people all the time. I'm not Batman. I'm not Aquaman. I'm the MeatMan. Not Plastic Man. Just a regular guy, man. I do my best, trying to handicap a few ball games against the spread. I like Kentucky. I like the Wildcats getting the 1 point. I like the fact Kentucky's beaten South Carolina 4 years in a row. I like the fact that Kentucky's undefeated this year. I like the fact that Mark Stoops has taken a Kentucky to bowl game 2 straight years. This could be the coming out year for Mark Stoops and the Kentucky Wildcats. And I just don't see a team that they've beaten 4 straight years. All under Mark Stoops, by the way. Mark Stoops has beaten the South Carolina Gamecocks 4 straight years. And I just have a hard time thinking that an undefeated 4-0 Kentucky Wildcats team that's playing some pretty good football right now. They're playing some pretty decent football. They just beat Mississippi State at home, 28-7. They went on the road earlier this year as a 13-point underdog. They beat the Florida Gators 27-16. So I think Kentucky's a little undervalued here. I don't think a lot of people understand that the Wildcats are undefeated this year. I don't think a lot of people have realized they beat Florida, Mississippi State this year. I don't think a lot of people realize they beat the South Carolina Gamecocks 4 years in a row and covered the last 4 years 4-0. I'm going to take the Kentucky Wildcats on Saturday at home, plus the 1.5 points, as they look to beat the South Carolina Gamecocks for the 5th year in a row under Mark Stoops. MeatMan's going to go with the Kentucky Wildcats at home, plus the 1 point. All right, just a quick reminder. You want to get the MeatMan's Game of the Week, my #1 pick this weekend's football against the spread wagering action. It's $10. $10. Text the letters GOW to 94253. Text the letters GOW to 94253 or order the pick over the phone. The phone's always on, Cap, because I'm always ready to talk to you at 1-833-MeatMan. Same with the double weekend warrior package. All the football picks this weekend, all the football picks next weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and you get the game of the week this week and next week. $50. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253, and you can order the game of the week or the double weekend warrior football package, either one over the phone, directly from me, Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato at 1-833-MeatMan. All right. NFL on Sunday. Got a couple of games that I'm looking at. Last week, you had a lot of teams that hadn't won a game all year. Granted, we're only 3 weeks in. And they were able to get the job done. One of the teams that I thought would get the job done last week, but didn't, but they did cover the spread, was the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona played the Chicago Bears. They were getting 5-6 points, depending on where you do your shot. But I had Arizona. I had the Cardinals. They got under 14-0 lead. Then they had to hold on for dear life. They lost the game 16-14. Very rare that a team loses a game and covers the spread in the NFL. Usually the team that wins the game in the NFL covers the spread. But last Sunday, very rare, we picked a team that actually covered, but they didn't win outright, the Arizona Cardinals. And I guess we got lucky because, you know, a turnover, a pick six, it was a penalty and all of that. So anytime you're getting 6 and you lose a game by 2, you were 1 play away from not covering. Okay, remember that. You were 1 turnover, 1 punt return, 1 kick return, 1 fumble, 1 anything away from not covering. The last play of the game, you got to do this, and you're laddering the ball and all that. Next thing you know, it's in the end zone. So we got the money last week with the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm going to go back with them again this week. You know, the Seattle Seahawks team, I'm just not impressed. I can tell you that right now. I'm just not impressed with the Seattle Seahawks, and they're laying 3 points on the road this weekend at Arizona. Seattle just 1-2. They won this past week against the Dallas Cowboys at home after starting out the season 0-2. They had lost on the road both of those games. They went to Denver to start the season. They lost that game 27-24. Then on Monday night, they lost 24-17 on the road at Chicago. They won last week at home 24-13. Now they're going back on the road to play the Arizona Cardinals. Look, Arizona's 0-3. This is a division game. They're in a screwed up division. Other than the Los Angeles Rams, who are now 4-0. I mean, look, I know everybody's playing for second place, but San Francisco, they just lost Jimmy Garoppolo. They're done. And Seattle, they're 1-2. You're 0-3. You beat the Seahawks on Sunday. You're 1-3. They're 1-3. Yeah, granted, like I said, the Los Angeles Rams are 4-0. They're going to run away with the division, but hey, at least you're 1-3. You're in second place. Got the San Francisco 49ers. No Garoppolo. They're going to be bad. The San Francisco 49ers, believe it, they're getting ready to go on the old tuberooski, brother. They're ordering the tubes, man. Yeah, I would stay as far away from the San Francisco 49ers as you can. And Jimmy Garoppolo, he was a winner. He came from a winning organization. He went to San Francisco. He turned him around as soon as he got there. Now he's gone. I got a funny feeling the San Francisco 49ers are going to go back to the old ways. We're not going to fool with that game. We just happen to be talking about the NFC West, the division with the Rams and the Seahawks and the Niners and the Cardinals. And the game we're going to pick, the pro game we're going to pick for the video today, we're going to take the Arizona Cardinals at home plus the 3 points against the Seattle Seahawks. All right, so once again, the play for Saturday's college football action, we're going to take the Kentucky Wildcats at home plus the 1 point. And then on Sunday in the NFL, we're going to take Arizona, the Cardinals, at home plus the 3 points. All right, we're going to take a break. We got to take one more commercial break for today's program. Don't touch that dial, Cap. You are listening to Sportsline with the MeatMan, Dave Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the sports gaming capital of the United States of America. And you're listening to this program right here on 910 AM WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge. All right, you just listened to the YouTube segment on my weekly radio program, Sportsline, that I do every Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time, or 9:10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You can listen over your iPhone like the MeatMan's got, your smartphone, your Android. Go to the TuneIn app. Look for 9:10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Pelican Sports Radio. And you can listen to the MeatMan live every Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. Now, of course, if you can't listen to me live, you can watch the rebroadcast on YouTube. I tape one of the segments on the radio show. I put it up on YouTube. Got 2 picks, got a college football pick and a pro football pick. Don't forget, you want to get the MeatMan's double weekend warrior package. All the football picks this weekend, all the football picks next weekend, $50. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. Every premium football pick that I release this weekend and next weekend, $50. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. It includes my game of the week this week and next week. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. And if you just want to purchase the game of the week, my number one pick for this weekend's football against the spread wagering action is $10. Text the letters GOW to 94253. Text the letters GOW to 94253. Order the Weekend Warrior double package, the double Weekend Warrior package, or the game of the week, right over the phone, directly from me. Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato. When you call toll-free at 1-833-MEAT-MAN.